The icy wind whipped around the lighthouse, howling like a banshee. I clung to the railing, my teeth chattering as I peered down at the churning sea. The waves crashed against the rocks below, their rhythmic thunder a constant reminder of the ocean's raw power. I should have never come here. Everyone warned me about the old man's lighthouse. They said it was haunted, that the ghost of the former keeper still roamed its halls, driven mad by loneliness and despair. But I was young and foolish, eager to prove my bravery. The lighthouse loomed before me, a solitary sentinel against the encroaching darkness. Its windows were like dead eyes, staring out at the sea. I shivered, not just from the cold, but from a sense of unease that crept into my bones. I took a deep breath and stepped inside. The door creaked open, revealing a narrow, winding staircase that led up to the keeper's quarters. As I climbed the stairs, the silence was deafening. The only sound was the distant rumble of the sea and the occasional creak of the old building. I reached the top floor and pushed open the door to the keeper's room. The room was dark and musty, filled with the scent of decay. A single ray of moonlight illuminated a rocking chair in the corner. The chair was empty, but I could have sworn I heard it creaking softly. I shook my head, trying to dismiss the feeling. It was just my imagination, playing tricks on me. I walked over to the window and looked out at the sea. The moon was full, casting an eerie glow on the water. I could see the silhouette of a ship out on the horizon, its sails billowing in the wind. Suddenly I felt a cold draft brush against my neck. I turned around, but there was nothing there. The room was empty. Just then, I heard a faint sound coming from behind me. It was a whisper, soft and barely audible. "Help me," it said. My heart pounded in my chest. I spun around, my eyes wide with fear, but there was no one there. The room was empty, except for the rocking chair in the corner. I backed away slowly, my breath coming in short, ragged gasps. I had to get out of there. I turned to leave, but the door was locked. I pounded on the door, screaming for help, but there was no answer. I was trapped. The whisper came again, louder this time. "Don't leave me," it said. I felt a cold hand touch my shoulder. I screamed and turned to run, but it was too late. The ghost of the old man's lighthouse had me in its grasp.